Hey, good morning, everybody, or good day. I always say good morning because that's usually morning when I do these things. But then it's not morning in all parts of the world. Over in the UK, it's probably in the afternoon already, way into the afternoon, or late at night, and they're already going to sleep. It's 10 o'clock, 10:18 here. Actually, it's only 9 o'clock, but we jumped ahead an hour. That damn daylight savings time turned off, and the regular time came back. And now I'm all screwed up. I'm waking up at 7 o'clock in the morning. Used to wake up at 3, 4, 5, or 6. You know, if I slept in, it would be 6 o'clock. So I guess I slept in today, but it was 7 o'clock when I got up, which is really late for me. Really late for me starting a live stream, so I decided to do a regular video today. And I went all out yesterday trying to get something for you guys. I didn't do a section where I talked. I took my Tascam and found out I can use it as a real-time EVP recorder, and I turned the monitor on. I put my Skull Candy headphones in there, and I went around doing EVPs all over the house, in the kitchen, and all over the place, and I didn't get nothing. Nothing came back that I could hear in real time. But you know me, I put it in Audacity. Knocked one level of noise out of it, and sure enough, them bastards were there again. Whatever they are, they're there. They're always there. 24 hours a day, they're there. You can't get rid of them. They are there. So, I didn't listen to too much of their shit. I copied a couple EVPs from them. One said hello, and the other said, what the hell did it say? You just can't hear us spirits, that's all. That's when I was using the real-time thing. Let me play that for you. Did it play it all? Try this again here. Okay. Maybe you can hear it now. What it says is, you just can't hear us spirits at all. And in the bathroom, I was in the bathroom, leaving the bathroom, and our floor is squeaky in there. We need to have some screws screwed into the joust or something to keep the floor from squeaking. But the floor squeaks when you're in there. And when you're as heavy as me, it really makes it squeak. But other than that, that's what they're using to talk with. And to me, it says, you just can't hear us spirits, that's all. That's what it's saying. Listen and see if you can hear that. You just can't hear us spirits, that's all. You can't hear spirits, that's all. You just can't hear us spirits, that's all. Just can't hear us spirits, that's all. You know how it is with this EVP shit. The first one was easy. Hello. Hello. Sure is saying hello. So I only did a couple EVPs because they're so controversial about what they say, what I hear and what you hear, so I only did a couple. I got a small, short orb video for you here that I got that my Moultrie tree cam got. I didn't set it in an opportune place. Set it over on the edge of my... didn't I try this once already? Oh, maybe it'll show up now. Well, it won't because, but right on the edge of that TV on the lower right hand corner, you see my dresser. I have my big TV sitting on. Well, right on the lower hand edge, you can see something that looks like white. Right there in the lower right hand corner of that TV. That's where the camera's sitting. And there's my fan, but there's the hall. My door goes out in the hallway. So it's pointing more or less right on the hallway, right straight across the hall. And what it's picking up is the damn wallpaper on the wall. it's basically, that's all it's getting is the wallpaper. But if you watch this now and you watch it full screen, you'll see orbs. And you got to remember now, this thing is turned on by itself. I didn't turn it on, so I didn't make no dust. Of course, you know, do that to a couch or something, you know, the dust just flies. But you usually, it all goes up, or it all comes down. The dust does. Looks like rain. But these ones that are floating around and shit, it could be dust. I'm not saying it isn't. Everybody wants to say it's dust, but when they pulsate and it's clear and you can see through them and they turn directions, that makes me think it's not dust. It makes me think it's intelligent. Dust doesn't know it wants to turn, or doesn't have a destination in mind. So, you know, there's all this controversial shit on orbs too. So think what you might, think what you may. Before I do that though, you know, when I first got this Moultrie tree cam, I was back heavy into this shit back then. It's like, I think it was 2014, and I don't know, I paid $100 and some for this camera, and it holds 8 AA batteries, and it's heavy as hell. I mean, this thing is heavy. I ain't got it over here right now, but it is heavy. 8 AA's in it. The thing is heavy. Had it set up on a little tripod, and set up there behind me on those big storage containers I got back there. I had it set up back there, and I had it pointed out over the whole room. And my armchair here is in front of it, and my armchair doesn't go back far enough to hit them things back there. I guarantee it. So the first night I used that, I turned that thing on, you know, and it's in detection mode, you know. And when it detects something in the air or anything that movement, it'll turn on. It takes less than a second to make this thing turn on. And when it does, it turns on the infrared camera too at night, and it records a video for 10 seconds. The video, or is it 30 seconds? It's either 10 or 30 seconds. I don't know. The videos are very short. But then it has like a 5-second wait time before the detection turns on again. So you could have, if shit's active, you could have a bunch of little, you know, 10-second or 30-second videos, wherever they are, you know, connected to one another because something's keeping the camera lens open, or it's triggering it. That's what it's doing. So I want you to know that even I'm asleep over here in my chair. It says 7 o'clock this morning, and I got up. I didn't get up till about 7, so this happened all about the time I was going to get up. But anyway, if you watch and first I want to show you about this camera when I first got it. I did this before. Something knocked the camera over. Something knocked the camera over the first night I got this camera. It's like the spirits didn't want me using it. Now let me show you that video first. Now this is it. And this is my window right here. It's right here, the window. And like I said, I was sitting back there on those storage bins back there. And of course, down here is a little table I got. I got my router on it and my modem and stuff and my router. And that's like that's the Moses's oasis. That's my oasis. That's what I call it. I call it the geek oasis. Me being the geek, and that's the geek oasis. It's where you stop when you want the internet. Anyway, so you can sort of see this background here, and you see that picture on the wall and all this shit I have hanging on the wall and on the window there. Well, that's what this is showing you. That ball of wires there, I still got that. You can probably see it hanging there on the wall. It's a ball of wires right there. That's shortwave antennas I don't have hooked up at the moment for my Grundig. But there's just a bunch of shit hanging here, you know, and stuff. But if you notice, it's sideways. And at that time, I had my Grundig over here on this table. I got the router and stuff on now. I used to have the router stuff up here on my desk. So you can see the Grundig in there. And there's like a little temperature clock thing sitting on top of it over here on the far left. But anyway, you notice that this is 11:59 a.m. This is, you know, in the middle of the night. And it was in April. And we don't have bugs in April. I mean, I don't have any here. I don't have no bugs inside the house in April. Well, anyway, something knocked this damn camera over the very first night. And something kept moving it after they knocked it over. It doesn't have a lens that comes in or out or that would make it move, or it has nothing that will make it move. And I'm not even around it. I'm over here in the chair. So let me play this for you. You can see what happened. The damn spirits made it move. And they knocked it over, and then they moved it. It goes in and out, back and forth. And then finally just takes off. A long ways. You can't miss the movement of it. And I sure as hell didn't do it when I'm over here in the chair asleep. So check this out. Watch it. It just jumped back a little bit. See that? Now it's going forward. See, it's going forward. See that? Little increments is going forward. It's still moving. Look at that. Look at that. And then takes off. And did you notice here now when it's first starting right here, you see this curtain? There's no shadow there. The last frame of this video, there's a big black shadow right there. I'll play it again. Watch for the shadow on the right hand side. It's like something was moving that damn camera. I'm telling you. Watch it move. Forward, backwards, little increments. And like I say, there's nothing to move this camera. I'm asleep in the freaking chair. There it goes. There it goes. But look at the shadow over here. See the shadow coming over here on the right hand side? Look at that. Look at how that thing moves. Is that crazy or what? So, I mean, I have no spirits here, but I can't say that they haven't been here and visited before. I mean, because that's pretty mind-blowing right there, because I didn't knock the freaking camera over. There's nothing to make it move after it fell over. So, you think what you want. I got a video from before now of the orbs from last night. If I remember where the hell I put them. I never remember where I put anything. I put them in there. Yes. Okay. Here it is. I'm going to play this for you. Now, what you want to do is you want to watch it full screen, and it's two videos I tied together. This is like I say, where you see mostly wallpaper, because here's the doorknob over here on the right. But the way I got that camera set, it's just a short distance between it and this wall, probably about 4 feet, 4.5 feet. And you got to watch sort of the full screen and watch sort of the center of the camera. There you go. There was some up there and down. This is the second part. The second part, you got to watch up towards the top of the screen, and you'll see stuff moving. There goes one. There goes another one. And right when this thing turns off, there's a whole bunch of them. You can't miss them. That's the beginning of it. Let me run it again for you. Now remember, watch this full screen. There's one at the top just came down. Activity at the top of the screen, people. That was real active at the top. There's one coming from the left-hand side there just then. And there's another one on the left-hand side over there. There's another one on the left-hand side. There's another one. There's another. Ooh, that one came right down there. Did you see that one come down? Let me back that up. Right at the end of this last one. Wow, see them come down? Right when it shut off. Can't miss those. This one here, I believe, is, I don't know, they're sort of at the top of the screen, or I don't know. You see them, there goes one. It's like in the center of the screen right there just then. Did you see them just then? There's one at the top just then. 'Cause, 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 was one going right through the middle just then. Looked like it was coming into the room over towards me. Anyway, that's it. Just gotta watch that full screen in order to see them. So that basically, people, is all I got for you today. I tried to get all kinds of things. I didn't try no talking to the spirits because same old, you know. I tried doing something different. Haven't tried the water thing yet. I can't do a black mirror thing because I can't have no smoke. But I took a video of me walking around the house with out in the kitchen and stuff, and caught a couple small orbs. And I was going to play that for you, but I decided not to. This will have to do. But anyway, that's something. I tried really hard to come up with something for you, and I'm going to have to reposition that trail cam. But you got to remember now, whatever them orbs on that trail cam, they're triggered. They're triggering the cam, and there should be no dust at night. When I'm sleeping, the house is quiet. Well, it said 7:04, but I hadn't got up yet by then. You know, you get one of these cams, you can get them for under $100 now. Just make sure you get one that says it's got the fastest trigger time you can find, and make sure it has infrared. And most of them do. The thing is, they only make short videos, but capturing something's better than nothing, you know. And anyway, that's it. I'll let you go, and catch you in my next one, whatever it may be. I don't know what it's going to be, but I tried to come up with something for you. I was going to do a live stream this morning, and I got up late today, and I wanted to go through all this stuff, and so you got a video instead of a live stream. Maybe I'll live stream tomorrow. I hope to tomorrow. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Toodaloo. Until then.